right, Realty family, this is Corey Lancaster, your fearless leader. I have Raphael here, who's doing some big things in our office, and I wanted to have him on here for our very first show, the Settlement Room. And the reason I want to have him on here because he closed two deals here in the month of December, and we want to find out how he did it. Raphael, say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Exit family.
How long you been in the business, Raphael?
I've been in here for 1 year.
1 year, 1 year. Okay, and you just had two closings. Tell us a little bit about how did you find these two buyers? They were buyers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So immediately I joined Exit Realty. They ordered my business card for me, and I posted it on my WhatsApp status, and I also have it as my WhatsApp profile picture. So this lady, we used to work together like 4 or 5 years ago. So she called me immediately and asked, because she's French speaking, she doesn't understand English that much, and she was asking like, what's that all about? What's that you posted on your status? So I told her that, okay, I just had my license, and I'm now an agent. I sell homes. And she was like, is it possible for me to get a home? How does it go? So I did a short presentation with her, and then immediately she told me that she wants to buy a house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So let me get this right. You got your business cards here from X Realty. You posted it on your social media site, and a lady that you said you used to work with about 4 or 5 years ago called you, reached out to you and said, listen, is it possible to buy a home, right? And then that's how the journey kind of started at that point. How about the other buyer? How did you how did he find out about you?
So the other buyer he'd been my childhood friend. I call him my brother. So I talked to him one-on-one, and I told him that, brother, this is what I'm getting into, and this is what I'm getting. And then there's another factor that contributes to this, because these people that are close to me, they know that I own a house. They know that I'm a homeowner. So when I speak to them, I speak with experience. I don't just speak like I don't speak
authority. You got authority because you've done it. You've done the process.
So I tell them what I know and what I have been doing and what I am experiencing. So he was about to invest in another project in Africa. So he just switched and said, okay, let's get a home for my family. Let me get a house for my family.
Amen. Amen. And so walk us through that journey. So you started working with them, you started showing them houses. Was it an easy process? Was it hard? Were there any challenges?
Yeah, we're showing houses. Normally, so the first client, it was kind of a lengthy period, because they got her. She didn't know anything about the home buying process. So I referred her to a lender. She got pre-approved, and then along the line she traveled to Africa to go see her family because she has her husband and kids there. So during that time there was a break, because she had to come back and change her job and then get everything in order again before we restart the process. So it was kind of. But the other client was really, really easier, because once we did a presentation and then we did the buyer's agent agreement with him, they choose the very first property. We put a contract on it and was accepted.
Wow. So you have both sides of the spectrum. You had the one that took a while, right? She went out, she had a break, she changed jobs. That creates a lot of challenges with the financing and so forth. But you were able, how long do you think that process started, from the time that you started showing her the first time to the time you closed it? How many weeks, months, or days do you think that took?
It took us about 6 months.
About 6 months. So you are a very patient guy, Raphael, to stick with that client and to make sure they got service right for 6 months. But you got it done. Persistence, guys. This is persistence right here, breathing it, living it. And then you got another client, first offer wrote, bam. Done deal. So and that's how this business is, right? It's a mixed bag, right? It's a mixed bag. You never know which one you're going to get, kind of like that Forrest Gump, right? You never know which one you're going to pick in that box of chocolates. But listen, whether it's the one who got the first offer done, who is probably super excited, right? You got it done in this market, because it's still a challenging market for buyers out there. Or the one that say, hey, you know, it wasn't quick, but you stuck with me. You stuck with me, Raphael. You saw it to the end, so I got that house. So kudos to you, my friend. And you know, kind of tell me a little bit about, you know, at the settlement table. I mean, was it like tears of joy? You know, how was the kind of the mood at the settlement table?
So with the first client, I really felt fulfilled, you know, because after after all these months, and then we are here. It's over and everybody's happy. She was really excited. After signing the papers, we went over to the property. I took off the key from the lockbox and handed it to her. She took pictures, and then she told her family, and everyone was calling me, hey Raphael, thank you so much, thank you for helping her out. And then I think I'm gonna have like two or three of them buying this year, 2023 from me. Yeah.
What? That's what we call referral business, guys. Referral business. I talk about it all the time. Man, and that's the way it works, right? You service clients, and next thing you know, you are getting that referral business. And to be honest with you guys, sometimes these deals don't close, right? And sometimes you could be working with a client for 6 months and they don't even close, right? But even those people can be good referral sources, because they can still appreciate what you try to do for them, and maybe they weren't ready or some circumstances have changed, and next thing you know, they're referring you people. But it's even better when you can close them and get those referrals. So listen, that's pipeline business, guys. That's pipeline business. Any advice you would give other agents out there?
Yes, especially for agents who, if you haven't sold and you at one point you're thinking like maybe you're in the wrong line of business, it's patience, it's persistency, you have to keep doing what you have to do, especially if you have a great team like the one that I have at Exit Right Realty. We have an office manager, Anthony. He's marvelous. He's awesome. You know, he keeps pushing. He keeps doing what he has to do. I mean, he's been a strong force behind me. You know.
Amen. Well, listen, I'll tell Anthony that. I'm sure he will appreciate those fine words that you said. But it all starts with like plugging in, right? You got to plug in to the things that we're offering here, all the experience that we have here between the leadership, Anthony, me, Carlos, right? And we want others out there to know that we are here for you, and we would love to give you the knowledge to be able to further your business. Well, Raphael, man, thank you so much for doing this and just sharing your stories, because, you know, it is there to help other agents kind of realize, you know, it doesn't matter whether you're new, experience, right? Some of the same kind of challenges, same kind of issues can come up. And it's good to hear other people kind of speak about them as a community. And that's what we're all about here at Exit Right Realty. So I appreciate you, man, and keep doing what you're doing. And I know you're going to have success, much success in 2023.
Thank you so much,
brother.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, man. See ya.
Bye.
Following up with your clients, following up with your leads, and then just be intentional about what you want to do for your business. It's only going to flourish if you put in the extra work to make your health happen.
Excellent. Well, listen, thank you, Crystal, for taking this time to share with us your story, because there's a lot of agents out there who, you know, may be a little bit down, right? They need a pick-me-up, or they don't understand how this business works, and maybe they haven't done their first transaction, or maybe they are more experienced, but you know, things are just not working right. It's good to hear these stories to kind of let you know, like, things are happening. Challenges do come up, but you can get through it. You just have to be diligent about your business, which you are, and you can move forward. Well, listen, thank you so much. And guys, just stay positive, keep at it, and good things will happen to you. Thank you for joining me again for another episode of The Settlement Table.